Yeah, I lost 2 rounds. Not because I'm bad. I'm so good I have to hold back. Otherwise the challenge would be too easy. Oh god, he's here. Shut the door. There's now an animatronic trying to kill me. And I must survive till 6 AM. Luckily I have enough power to keep the door closed for the entire night. You're probably wondering why I chose to stay and put my life at risk. Well, I haven't been entirely honest with you. You see, there's actually a 4th way to make money. Surviving the night. If you choose to stay overnight, you enter a bet with the animatronics. If they win, I lose my dignity, my honor, my status, and my will to live. If I win, they have to give me money. And the more animatronics I have, the more money I make. Making it the most broken way of getting rich. This is why animatronics are important. It's day 2, and I bought my first stage, but without animatronics. We have to buy them separately, like iPhone chargers. I knew if I wanted to buy an animatronic with a decent payout, I would have to sell a lot more pizzas. So I played BB's Air Adventure, and after completing it, a little bird told me that I can pass through a very specific wall in the game. This allows me to enter, not the back rooms, but a secret level with an RGB balloon. If you know the lore of FNAF 3, you know exactly what this means. If you think FNAF 3 is cool, subscribe. I then bought more arcade machines. But I guess I'm the only one interested. Man, if only kids were real. Alas, it's nighttime once more. In the catalog we can see how much money the animatronic bets to catch me. Freddy has abysmally low payout, the lowest in fact. Star of the show my ass. Bonnie's was alright. Foxy had the best payout, but he's too expensive. I'm not sure why. I thought he was out of order. But what do I know about animatronics? Wait, I settled for Chica's Party World. This was a real location in the FNAF universe. I will call it that until I buy Freddy. I then played more arcades. The first one being Mangle's Quest, where I had to rebuild Mangle while avoiding a child who would do unspeakable things if I got too close. Hold on. I thought kids didn't exist. I then found another false wall and descended into the abyss once more. There I found a giant crying puppet, but that's not important. What is important are these balloons. If I didn't get to that RGB balloon, this would not have been here. I then platformed up these balloons to obtain a very large cake. This is necessary for this challenge, but what isn't necessary is this arcade game called Take Cake to the Children. Here we have to take cake to the children before they explode with rage. I thought kids didn't. If that happens, the child will call the puppet, the same one I previously ignored, to consume my soul. Oh wait, it just ends the game. And I got money. Sweet. I then tried beating the Fredbear minigame, but I was too slow. The midnight has arrived. 3rd time's the charm, baby. This is entirely the game's fault. Oh shit! Day 3, back to gaming. I returned to BB's minigame, and this time, when I dropped into the abyss, there were balloons waiting for me. So I platformed across to find a ghost child? Okay, I have a confession. This whole time, kids were actually real. The reason why I pretended kids weren't real is not because of this challenge, but because of what happened in the past. William may or may not have been involved in the 5 missing children incident. Racked with guilt, he vowed to never let inside were some very twisted looking animatronics, a perfect addition to my restaurant. I then went to a strange house. Literally, inside was a door that would lead me to the sister location. It was locked. This is because I had 2-factor authentication enabled, so I had to verify my access via helicopter, which I left at the airport for I don't know how long. So I drove there as fast as possible because there's no speed limit anyway. It was too late. The government already repossessed and placed my helicopter on auction, and I have to buy it back for $10,000. But that wasn't all, because opposite of the auction, was a mysterious structure. The message told me I had to place all 27 animatronics in my pizzeria to unlock it. I knew what had to be done. I went back to the pizzeria. I bought Fredbear's stage. It was time for Fredbear and Spring Bonnie to return to their former glory. What? What do you mean I have to pay for them? It turns out, every time I unlock a new animatronic, the government gains full ownership of said animatronic, and I have to pay to assemble them. How? Fine, I will play by your rules. Wait, the ghost kids! I still have to free them, so I played the Shadow Bonnie minigame, where I have to switch through all the previous levels to win, huh? That was easy. It was now time for the final minigame, the happiest day. Everyone is here, even the puppet. I placed the cake, and there we go, I did it. The spirits are now free, and so is William of his past. I installed some new cameras. I will now be able to see the animatronics moving forward. Go! Yes! Second one. Let's go! Final one. Yeah, you will never catch me. Alright, this has been going on for long enough. Let me pick up the pace. Day 5. I bought Fredbear and some lights. Day 6. I bought Spring Bonnie and Foxy. Day 7. I now had enough money to buy back my helicopter. And after doing so, I unlocked one of William's core memories.
Daddy, why won't you let me?
I'm sorry, my little lady. You can't see her.
It's warm, Daddy. It's so Christmas, Daddy. Me too. So, what are you thinking, Daddy?
Wow, that was something. The flashback took place in the sister location, which is where I was heading now. Oh hey, another flashback. Wait, why does this look familiar? Are these the 5 missing children from the incident? So, the truth is now out. Rexter was the one who lured and killed the 5 children from the incident. And as I mentioned before, their spirits would go on to possess the arcade machines we played. I did set them free, so they should be at rest and not secretly planning revenge. Right? I'm now in the sister location and crawling through some very claustrophobic vents. Like in that one game, I unlocked every single Funtime animatronic, even this one that I got by typing LOL. And of course the one that killed William's daughter. Should I really take this animatronic that is capable of killing kids? It's fine. I would just program the Williams house. But I'm more interested in this place. This place is called Junior's. However, there's a guard blocking me from entering. Come on, you can't be here. Don't make this more difficult than it has to be. So I snuck through the back where I got another flashback.
Hello, little Charlie. I have a present from your father.
Really?
So that was Henry's on the same day as the missing pet in the Happiest Day minigame. Wasn't able to answer because it was owned by, say, what? My fault.